Local and global artists talk about the world of interactive art at Breck's WAVE Festival. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, there's a hole 13 feet deep at Frisco Bay Marina where crews have moved enough dirt to fill 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools, but the big dig is not quite ready for water yet.
We're about probably 2 weeks out from being all the way done. The rest of the docks will arrive around middle of June.
That was Frisco Town Manager Nancy Carey. The big dig is phase 1 of a $13 million marina upgrade, and for boat owners, that deeper dock space could extend the season by up to 6 weeks in low water years.
That project is going to result in a massive new beach, long boat ramp, new docks, new landscaping, sidewalks. It's just really going to be very beautiful.
The big dig also separates motorboats from paddle sports. Motors to the south, paddles to the north by the new beach. Vanessa Agee with the town.
We're really wanting to make that easier for paddle sport folks and for nervous motorboat folks like me.
See the big dig up close and personal at tomorrow's annual Rock the Dock party from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. with food and live music. 33 roosters seized from an SUV on I-70 earlier this month are still clucking at Summit County Animal Control, and take it from Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons.
It smells like a farm over there.
Those roosters will be kept alive until the owner claims them or criminal charges are filed.
There's a whole thing of ownership of the roosters. There's a whole thing of the criminal case. There's a whole thing of the cost of care, because by law, by state statute, animal control is allowed to charge for the cost of care of these roosters.
The sheriff admits those roosters are some of the strangest critters at Animal Control, but not the only ones. In April, Animal Control had 137 calls, taking in 52 lost, stray, or unwanted pets, writing just 2 tickets for animal offenses. At the shelter, 46 lucky pets were adopted. That's a 5-piece brass band at opening night of the WAVE Arts Festival in Breckenridge yesterday. The outdoor showcase features sound, water, and light installations like custom neon from Denver artist Scott Young.
This allows me to come out and be more in a public eye, and allowing people that normally wouldn't experience a lot of the work to be able to experience it.
Young gives a talk at Old Masonic Hall in Breckenridge tonight at 6 p.m. about his indoor installation Tension and a 7-foot-tall outdoor smiley face linked to Instagram.
As an artist, what I'm trying to talk about is human condition and relationship and how we relate to one another. And I think in our day and age, you have to be on these kind of data platforms and social media.
Young is the only local in a field of international artists this year, like Wayne Garrett of Canada. He and his partner are showing Cloud, a fan favorite, featuring 6,000 light bulbs.
We were searching for a material that would really diffuse light in an elegant way, and it occurred to us that the frosted light bulb has been, researched and developed over, decades and millions of dollars to design something that perfectly captures light.
WAVE runs through Sunday from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. daily at Blue River Plaza in downtown Breck. Most events and all installations are free. For Summit native Taylor Sheldon, every season is biking season, even if winter lingers until June.
Even if you're just, getting out on the dirt for the first time, even if you're just riding on a dirt road, it's a good experience.
Sheldon's a former pro road cyclist who switched full-time to fat biking and mountain biking in 2016. He's defending champ at the Firecracker 50 race on July 4th and knows his favorite trails will be ready when snow finally thaws.
The trails are able to survive through the winters and be ready to go in early summer and not take a ton of damage, which is really important.
Sheldon's go-to trails in the French Gulch network are still muddy. Sally Barber Road, Boreas Pass Road, and Lower Flume Trail are the only Breck routes dry and ready to ride right now. Frisco Peninsula trails are also mostly dry, just in time for opening race of the Summit Mountain Challenge Town Series next Wednesday. In sports, the Rockies open a weekend series with the Blue Jays tonight. First pitch is 6:40. Tomorrow's game starts at 7:10. Also tomorrow, the Blues play the Bruins in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final, tied at 1 game apiece. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, tonight, Summit High graduate Thomas DeBonville and the University of Nebraska-Omaha baseball team try to upset number 1 UCLA in the first round of the NCAA Division I tournament. Game time is 8 p.m. on ESPN3. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.